Okay, YouTube, I'm back with another video on how to make the white icing for your pound cake. And what you will need is 1/4 tablespoon of unsalted butter. If you do not have unsalted butter, you can use regular butter. It won't hurt it. You will need half a tablespoon of vanilla, and you will need confectionate sugar. And you will need 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. You can use whichever milk you want, whole milk, skim, 1%, 2%, it's up to you. What you will do is put your butter in your bowl, put all your ingredients in the bowl, and bring them to a mix. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put everything in the bowl. I'm going to put all those measurements that I just stated in the bowl, mix it up, and I'm going to come back to you. Okay, I have put all of my ingredients in the bowl, and I'm starting to mix. Try to get a better light, but it's not quite there yet to the consistency that I wanted. So I'm gonna keep adding my powdered sugar till I get it to what I want it to be, because right now it's just runny, and we don't want it running. You want to keep mixing this to your desired consistency. Tongue tied tonight. Consistency. Whatever. I get the picture. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I have got the icing how I want it with the consistency. It's not runny. It may look like it's runny in this video, but trust me, it's not. That's why it depends on what type of butter you use. Now, for the cake that I made, I actually did use this unsalted butter, but I did not take out, and what I should have did was cut off a little piece of the butter that I used for the cake, which was 1/4 of it to use to make the icing. But, you know, I was not thinking, but to show you how this butter looks, it looks a little bit yellow, but it's not that really yellow like your original country crock butter, which is what I use in this. I use 1/4 tablespoon of the country crock yellow looking butter, which is why it looks yellow a little bit, but you won't even be able to tell. But it tastes good though. So I'm waiting for my cake to cool, and once my cake cools, I'm gonna do half and half. One side of the cake will just have powdered sugar sprinkled on one side, and the other side of the cake will have this icing. Now, I didn't make a lot of icing because my husband, I'm not sure which one he would be feeling at the moment, if he's gonna want whichever one. So that's why I'm doing half and half. And if he's feeling one day he wants to eat the icing, then eat the icing side. If not, eat the other side. So it's really up to him, whichever one he prefers. He wanted this pound cake, so I made it for him. And look at what time it is. 10:41 Eastern Standard Time. So, well, we'll see when we get to the next step. Also, might I add to this point or hint, you don't have to make a lot of this icing to go on the cake. Like, if you see what I did, I made very little, very little. It's up to you on how much you want to make. So, if I were you, I would put like, because you only need a very little butter to make this. So, I would probably use like this size spoon. I just put it in my powder and I put 2 spoons in the bowl, and then I put 3 tablespoons, this just like this spoon, in that powder mix, and I kept stirring it, and then I kept adding uh, just sprinkles of the powder in the mix until I got my desired consistency. So I just wanted to make sure I let you all know that. Although I'm saying measurements, that's if you want to put a lot to fill your pound cake. Okay, guys, here's my pound cake. Don't judge my pound cake. I just want to say one step that I missed, and that was when I buttered this pan up. I forgot to put the flour in there. See, this is what happens when you stay up and bake for your husband. Any other time, I would not have not forgotten that. But, it's still a decent cake. It's still going to get ate. So, unlike most people, they wouldn't put this on YouTube. But I'm going to be real. I'm going to put it on there. The cake tastes fine because I taste a piece of it, the crumbs that I broke off. But other than that, this is how the cake came out. And now I'm about to just put my icing on it and powder it and just finish letting it cool. So if you like my channel, please rate and subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and have a good night. Bye.